Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to the Happy to Be Nappy show. It has been a minute since I have gone live, and so many wonderful things has happened this summer. First of all, it's my little baby right here. Say hi. The first thing that I want to say is that my daughter, who is happy to be nappy, she got a full scholarship to Florida Memorial, which was a huge accomplishment. She graduated from Hialeah High with a 3.9 GPA. That's a mother's dream. That's a mother's pride. That's a parent's blessing. Like, what a blessing. Thank you for joining. So it's been a minute since I've been on Periscope. Thank you for the hearts. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm so blessed and highly favored. And thank you for watching the Happy to Be Nappy show. HAPPY, the number 2, B or BE Nappy. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on any of the social medias. You can always Google Queen Goddess. My message for today, which is a wonderful, bright Sunday, love yourself inside and out. Love everything about yourself. I've been slim all my life. I eat totally healthy and organic, so I'm never going to be fat. But guess what? I'm happy about that. In the event you are fat and out of shape, all you have to do is change your diet. And if you need help, I am a board-certified holistic practitioner, so I can help you. I grow my own garden. I grow my own food. I have my own garden. I grow my own food, my own herbs. And my motto is eat your medicine. And when I say eat your medicine, I mean eat the fruits and vegetables and the herbs in your garden. They are the best, okay? Pharmaceutical industries, that's like, what, $1 trillion industry. Fruits and vegetables are cheaper, and it does the body good. So, Happy to Be Nappy show is all about expressing everything about naturalness, our organic, our toxin. If you don't know what the word autoxin means, I will explain it to you. Autoxin means indigenous, okay? And that's what I am. I wasn't stolen from Africa, brought to America. My ancestry is right here on Turtle Island, aka America. My ancestry is the Yamasee. You can always Google the Yamasee uprising in this country. We've been here from the beginning of time. We've been lied to. They called us Negro, colored, black, now African American. How we got black, Jesse Jackson coined the phrase. No, how we got African American, Jesse Jackson coined the phrase in 1988. And how we became black, James Brown coined the phrase, I'm black and I'm proud, in the 60s when the Black Panther movement, the Nation of Islam movement, all these powerful movements were emerging because of the injustice of indigenous people in this country. We weren't calling ourselves African then. First of all, Africa is named after Scipio Africana. God bless you too, and thank you. And it takes 8 to 12 months to get from greetings to get from Africa to America. So how are you indigenous? There's a good book to read out there by Professor Constantine Rafizik. It's called The Primitive Nations of Black Negroes in North and South America. And he breaks down how when they came to America, they found black Negroes with my kind of hair, this beautiful kinky hair, this beautiful, beautiful kinky hair. See this beautiful hair? This is what they saw people with. He called us ugly, big nose, big lips. However, he talked about the tribes that were here. He talked about the Yamasee. He talked about the black Indians in Louisiana, black people, black tribes. He talked about Honduras. He talked about Panama. He talked about Brazil. He talked about Haiti. He talked about the Caribbean. All these places they went to were melanated black people. Okay, when we talk about the Dark Ages, guys, we're talking about us. It was us. You know, I was so confused in this country as a child with the whole segregation, whites and black separation. And at that point, I happened to be doing my research, and I realized that everywhere in the world where there were indigenous melanated people, they were black people everywhere, in Europe, in Asia, in the motherland. But one thing I realized about the motherland, which they call Africa today, there was only one country where they had segregation, and that was in South Africa, where they took over South Africa. But Ghana, Ethiopia, Senegal, Mali, they didn't have no segregation. They didn't have it. So it's time to wake up and smell the coffee and know that you're Autochthon, indigenous, aboriginal to this land when you're melanated, looking like me with this color hair, kinky hair, and melanated complexion. We were everywhere around the world. The slave trade is a big fallacy. Black Americans have their own distinct DNA. They just recently discovered a man named Albert Perry, whose DNA from South Carolina goes back 338,000 years, which shatters the out of Africa theory. It also knocks out the Adam and Eve theory, which is a big fallacy, and it also proves that Black Americans have their own distinct DNA. And let me tell you, a lot of people run around calling themselves African American. They've never been to Africa. So how can you claim to be something you've never been? I've been to Africa several times. It's, it's beautiful, beautiful people, but we have our own distinct culture and ways. Thank you for the hearts. Just like the Chinese, the Japanese, the Philippines, they're Asian, but they're not the same. The same with the Trinidadians and Jamaicans and the Guyanans and the Haitians. They're from the Caribbean, but they're not the same. And the same applies for Black Americans and the motherland, which is they're calling now Africa, which is a name that was named after a Caucasian. We have been renamed and relabeled over and over again, but it's time for us to know who we are. And the word is Autochthon, indigenous. Be proud of who you are, because I am the mother of civilization, and I'm so happy to be Nappy and proud to be. Love yourself so others can love you. Peace and natural hair grease. Much love and light, and have a blessed and highly favored day. Ira. And if you're looking for some really organic products made with love, light, healing, and blessing, just go to my website, happytobenappy.com. HAPPY, the number 2, the word BE, nappy.com. Peace and natural hair grease. Much love and light. All right.